welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while, but I'm back and I'm here. So, hope everything is good with you guys. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Hyaluron Pen, the risk, is it safe, is it legal, all the stuff that, I get all a million questions about every day. So, if you don't know me, my name is Natalie. Some people call me Nikki. I am a licensed esthetician here in Houston, Texas. I do not practice or do facials. I do brows, lip shading, lashes. I've been doing it for about 7 years now. And over the past 2 years, I've been doing the Hyaluron Pen. I'm a certified trainer as well as a digital marketing analyst for beauty specialists. So if you have any questions about that, you could always DM me, text me. Before we jump in, if you're interested in anything beauty, just click the follow button, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and so we can stay connected. But before I get carried away, let's jump into the Hyaluron Pen. So what is the Hyaluron Pen? The Hyaluron Pen is a nano injector tool that's used to inject or infuse areas in the body. We use it as beauticians mainly on lips. However, you can use it on your gabriel, your nasal fold area, your marionette lines, just different areas in the face. However, we use it mainly for lips. So this is the Hyaluron Pen. If you don't know what it's look like, there's many different styles. However, this is the one I prefer because it has 2 different screws for the top. So we have the smaller one, which is the 0.3, if you can see, and this is used for fillers, to use fillers. And then we have the bigger top, it is 0.5, and that's used for fat dissolving. That you can use in different areas of your body, such as your abdominal area, under your arms, under your neck, just different areas that you want to dissolve some stubborn fat. So this is a pen. It usually goes for about from $65 to maybe $200. I wouldn't say that the price really matters. However, you do want to get something that's certified. You don't want to get something that's like $25 off Amazon. I wouldn't trust it. It sounds too good to be true, and it will probably break on you. So what do we use to put in people's lips? What are we putting in people's lips? What we are putting in people's lips is hyaluronic acid, which is a gel-like substance that's made of sugar. Our body naturally has it already. We're just adding more. For my case, I always use the Dermalax. If you could see it, I always use the Dermalax brand, the Implant Plus, because it's a thicker velocity and it gives volume. If you ever want to reconstruct the shape of your lip, I would not recommend using a Hyaluron Pen. But if you want to add volume, fullness, plumpness, then it is perfect. Keep in mind the brand you use or the thickness you use does depend on the areas that you're working on the face. So if you're using the lip, you can use something this thick, but if you're working on like the curl lines, then you have to use like a fine filler, which is why, again, it's important to make sure you're certified before using this this service, or providing this service, I should say. So this is the fillers that we use. Again, it's natural. It's something we naturally have in our body. The risk of someone being allergic to it is like slim to none. It's possible, but it's rare. I recommend, usually when someone has an allergic reaction, it's actually not the actual filler, it's the stuff we're using around it, like the green soap or Arnicare or just other things we use for after and pre-care. Is it safe? It's completely safe. However, again, I recommend getting trained because you can cause risk if you don't know what you're up against and you don't know how to avoid it. So you don't want to give someone or yourself, even if you're working on yourself, a vascular occlusion. You don't want to know how to untreat. If you don't know how to treat a vascular occlusion, you can cause skin neurosis, which is not something you can come back from really. So just make sure that you actually get trained by someone like me. Is it legal? It is legal, but it's not FDA approved. You do have to check what state you're in to see the requirements. For instance, if you are in Canada, then it's not legal. If you're in California, I don't believe it's legal, but in other areas like Texas or Florida, you can provide this service. So I recommend people who are like estheticians or lash artists or brow artists, you can offer this service. As long as you make sure that you're certified. Another recommendation would be to take OSHA bloodborne pathogen course to make sure that you're not cross-contaminating or any of that. And normally whoever class or you decide to take will require you to do that beforehand, so you can get a head start with it. So how do we use it? Pretty much we put the filler into this, which is considered an ampule. So you pull out the plunger, you put the filler in here. After we have the filler in, we screw it to the gun. So, sorry for all this fuzz. I'm on my lash bed and I have a pillow that just has fuzz everywhere. So you screw it on like that. You know, you'll learn how far to go down with each one, you clock it. It's pretty simple, but again, learning the risk and learning how to properly do it is very, very important. So that is probably the most questions I want to answer. I want to keep this video short. Other than that, this is a manual I've hand created with lots of information. If you ever register for my virtual class or you meet me in person, then you can get this for free. Obviously it comes with this. It comes with a kit if you're doing a refresher course or if you're just taking it just to start off with. It comes with this, it comes with the whole kit that has the gun, the ampules, the fillers, everything you need. The pricing, so let's talk about pricing. I charge about $250 per syringe, but you can go up or down depending on what area you're in or how well you are at providing the service. The amount you can make, it takes me about 40 minutes maybe to do a client, depending on how many syringes they make. So obviously if I do like 5 people in a week, I'm at $1,200, $1,250. So the limit you can make is insane, but it just depends on the area, how confident you are you really certified, are you good at what you're doing before offering this service. If you are interested in registering or taking my class, you could always go on my website at www.soulfullashes.com. You can DM me on my Instagram, which is soulfullashes, or you can email me at info@soulfullashes.com. Other than that, I think that's all. Again, I am here in Houston, Texas, so if you are interested in taking this class, you can do it one-on-one, or if you want to do virtually, it's live. I'm not sending you a recorded class. I'm actually logging in and working with you where you can ask me questions back, but I prefer teaching in person. Other than that, I believe that's it. I hope to hear back from you guys. If you like this video, subscribe, share, and comment. I'll see you guys later.